Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. So if you look here, it tells us the abomination is keeping the owl from you, even as he lies dying. So that's our answer. Now, I think we've still got to search this mansion. Ah, excellent, that's what the main thing I needed was. That's good. Probably going to need Leliana. None of this stuff looks like mage equipment. Oh no, that means I've got to sort everything out. Okay, so tier 4s I've started to get. Yeah, looks like tier 4s are my top, so we can get rid of some tier 2s, can't we? Even though that is tier 2.
Right away.
Why did I just trash some of this? Oh, I can trash an acid flask. Oh, have I got any gifts to just give to someone? Leliana. Ah, good, she's here. Why don't I give her that?
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Okay, so how
I'll
much
do it.
have I got?
As
One
you
more
like.
to loot. Could actually use some of these injury kits, wouldn't be a terrible idea. And I've got lots of loot to sell.
That's a wonderful thought.
Right, now I've found the vault. I wonder if there's a lot of point in exploring the rest of it. I'm tempted to say probably not, to be honest. Let's head up to the circle. That way. I don't know which way. I think I'll head back to camp first, sort out any gifts I've got, sort out my equipment, I'll get my injuries healed, and then we can deal with whatever.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
What's not to understand about that?
You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
What? Since when? Why can't Grey Wardens be women?
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
What? You don't know shit about me. That's not a very comprehensive list of the things women can do.
The laborers, soldiers, and Ashkari are men. There is nothing else left.
And what if women don't want to be any of those things you suggested?
What does that have to do with anything? No one gets to choose who they are.
Everyone that's not a shit race does.
A person is born, Kunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
Yeah, that's true. You know, you can't choose what race you are, but you can choose what you do with your own life.
Can they? We'll see.
Weirdo. So hopefully everyone is healed. Yeah, it looks like it. Why don't I start clearing my inventories of gifts? Some small spoilers here, I'm sorry everybody.
I could get used to this, you know.
I am impressed. My thanks.
I think the any ones I should give to Morrigan, because Morrigan always hates you.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. Interesting. Interesting.
Right, so that's partly cleared. Right, let's do some equipment then. That's way better. It's two-handed though, and your sword and shield. Okay, I think you got the best weapon you can get. Do I have any? No, you use two weapons. Ah, you use a two-handed weapon. Although, even though yours is a lower tier, it's actually more powerful. Well, it looks like I can sell all that rubbish. Oh, what have you got? Oh, that's a shield, isn't it? Well, this is not the most riveting episode, is it? Well, I'll have two con, I think. I know all these three are all very circumstantial. I don't particularly want any of them. Wait, that's from Mage. You're not a mage. Well, +1 to all attributes is way better. I mean, I guess that's pros and cons, but really, none of these are super impressive, I'll be honest. So is there anyone I haven't equipped then? Maybe Leliana? No, it looks like I can sell everything. I think this is all just loot, isn't it? No, that's plot items. All the loot must be somewhere else. Right, this is all loot. So I think our equipment's done enough for now.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
So anything without a name, I think I'll just sell. I kind of need somewhere to dump all this rubbish, so I'm just carrying it all around with me. I don't really need it. Oh, I can afford that now. And it's better than what I've got. Did I do something wrong? I'm confused. Oh, what have I done? How have I fucked this up?
If there's
Buying from a
anything I
fucking
can do
shop.
for you, I'm sure you'll...
Where the fuck is it then? Am I going mad? Oh, there it is. It goes below arrows. Oh, yours is better.
Enchantment?
You and your friends are formidable folk. I'm sure you'll be...
I could stick these in some slots. That would at least clear them out the way. Yeah, if I compare you to Alistair, which of this can you actually equip? Not a lot yet. Still, we can always worry about this later. Why don't we head off and get our work done where we're actually going? Because we need to get to the Circle of Mages ASAP. I don't think I've completed any quests yet, so I doubt anyone's flavour text will have moved on a huge amount. But let's go to the Circle.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Guess I'm going there then.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
What the hell? They've just vanished. Okay, that was pretty weird.
What is the name they have for Mother and I? Apostates? Truly, it boggles the mind.
Guessing here's the way into the circle. Looks like we've got a fight here.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
Actually, I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What is this about?
I hear you stole supplies from the guild. No, I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Right, now I'm out the way. I'm going to head for that one there. Alistair, you can get that one. Liliana, you can go for that one. And the two of us will hammer on the boss. I don't think he can stack that. Probably not.
Let's make this quick.
Well, that was a piece of piss.
As you say. I shall do it.
Found lots of
How deep
landmarks.
is this lake? Do you think we're allowed to swim in it?
I imagine it's impossible to swim across, otherwise all the mages would just leave, wouldn't they? Well, I guess there's Templars there, but mages could probably fight them off if they needed to.
Well, look at this. I remember taking you across when you left with that fella Duncan. And now you're a Grey Warden. My pap used to tell me stories about them.
Yeah, this is our little adopted mod. Makes this a bit weird. Hello, Kester. Why are you manning the boat?
Templars took the boat.
Oh, why did they take your boat?
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester, we got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy, named for my grandmum she was.
I'm guessing there's something wrong up at the tower?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic, but the tower's always got something to do with magic.
Thanks for that, Sherlock. Is there no other way to get across?
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find out what's going on.
Well, you go on ahead. Gregor tells me to stay here, I stay here. I reckon the fella knows what he's talking about.
What are your opinions on the circle?
I reckon it's good for them mages. Gather them all, learn them some proper magics. I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't trust him, who can you trust?
And you know the Knight Commander Gregor well?
Oh, I can't say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor'll stay to talk. I reckon he likes hearing from us common folk, you know? He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
Good day, Kester, who I know so well.
All right. Keep safe, you hear?
The only way I can think to make some sort of internal sense of this is if I was part of the circle for quite some time and then ran away and joined the Dalish.
As you say.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Excellent, I agree with you. Tell me more.
The collective is a self-policing guild of mages who simply want to be left alone. We mean no offense to the Chantry, but we would rather live on our own terms. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Okay, I'll have a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
Very well.
Oh god, there's millions of them. Look for some glyphs. No idea. Kill people, I think. Kill people, I think. I will just take all of them. Unless I can hand any in already.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Makers smile upon you.
Oh, sweet. I've already done one of them.
Ha! Watered down ale, damp beds, rickety stools. Why do I even bother?
Good day.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Why is the inn called the Spoiled Princess?
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
That's jolly. I'd like a drink now.
Of course. What would you like?
He's got some plans. They might be good. Expensive, though. No backpacks. I kind of feel like it's a waste of money. That's a lot of money. That's half my money.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
I'm guessing I'm not supposed to rob that. We'll find out in a second, because I still haven't found out the punishment for robbing stuff. Another letter. Oh. Well, I guess we were meant to rob it then.
Good day.
Oh, well that was pretty underwhelming. I've spoken to everybody. Well, we've cleared out Lake Callanhad. I guess we just got to go to the tower.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
And who the fuck are you?
I am the person appointed to stop all unauthorized access to the Circle Tower. Meaning you, because you're unauthorized.
Oh, right. Well, this is official Grey Warden business. Now take me there.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Well, I have some documents here.
Yes. Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Kind of want to kick his head in. I wonder which of these options is going to lead to kicking his head in. Ah, so I thought you were female.
Don't question royalty. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Look, my patience is wearing thin. I'm on a rush here.
Is that bad? Look, I'm, just trying to do my job. I'll take you right now, just like you wanted.
Yes, you better fucking had do, or you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Come along, I suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
What's going on here?
I don't have time to entertain visitors. Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead.
You don't mean that.
Perhaps. Now we're dealing with a situation that doesn't involve you, Grey Warden.
Look, I'm a Grey Warden. I have a right to know what's happening here.
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. We were too complacent, First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape.
That was just before I fled and joined the Dalish. Besides, I'm glad my friend escaped from you.
I can only hope that someday Jowan gets what he deserves. But right now I have other pressing concerns.
Have all the mages become abominations?
They may as well have. What does it matter? They took us by surprise. We were prepared for 1 or 2 abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
Okay, so what's your plan now?
I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
What? That's not a good solution. Doors can be broken, you idiot.
We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
Oh shit, that's bad. You're thinking of annulling the entire circle?
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
This is shit. I need some fucking mages to go and deal with the other abomination. That's why I came here. I could always just lie. I mean, there must be some mages. I mean, some must still be alive in there, right?
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
But you shut them in!
And what was I to do? Leave the door open as the abominations poured out?
He's right. All the circles have doors like these, to prevent abominations from getting loose.
Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
I'm sure there's something I can do.
You? What can you do?
I need to go get some bloody mages out to help me with the last quest. I'm gonna go find out what's really happened in there first.
I too would like to know how this started.
Right, I'll investigate the tower and see what can be done.
You must face and slaughter the abominations to get to the bottom of this. Are you sure you can handle them?
Well, I've got 2 quests. They both involve killing abominations, so don't have a lot of choice right now.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
This guy's a bit of a moron. I mean, what if he's dead and I'm alive and not an abomination? Come on, sort it out, Knight Commander Gregor. Alright, let's clear this.
May God have mercy on me.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
It'll be over soon. You have supplies for sale?
Yes. Would you like to trade?
Yeah, sure, let's trade. That's probably good. It costs 4.5 monies. Oh, that's worth remembering. A tome. It gives a talent or spell. That's pretty damn nice. Oh, he's got a sweet-ass staff. Right, what am I wearing at the moment? Does almost... That's better, man. He blows decks. That's a bad thing. He's got all sorts of sweet stuff here. That might just be a normal item, mightn't it? It's not worth a lot of money. Same for that one.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and we need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Alright, I'm done.
This
Stay
is
away
too
from the
cruel.
tower.
I
if
will
you
not
value
subject
your
even
life.
an animal to such a terrible fate.
Sorry, but this is all part of the Chantry. You do know that. This is your work. This is your organisation doing this. Still, I think this is as good a place to stop as any. Thank you for watching. Wasn't going to be easy. Nothing's ever easy. Come back for the next part. Dragon Age Origins. Blood Magic, the Forbidden School. Foul and corrupt are you, who have taken my gift and turned it against my children. Transfigurations, 1810. The ancient Tevinters did not originally consider blood magic as a school of its own. Rather, they saw it as a means to achieve greater power in any school of magic. The name, of course, refers to the fact that magic of this type uses life, specifically in the form of blood instead of mana. It was common practice at one time for a magister to keep a number of slaves on hand, so that, should he undertake the working of a spell that was physically beyond his abilities, he could use the blood of his slaves to bolster the casting. Over time, however, the Imperium discovered types of spells that could only be worked by blood. Although lyrium will allow a mage to send his conscious mind into the Fade, blood would allow him to find the sleeping minds of others, view their dreams, and even influence or dominate their thoughts. Just as treacherous, blood magic allows the veil to be opened completely so that demons may physically pass through it into our world. The rise of the Chant of Light and the subsequent fall of the Old Imperium has led to blood magic being all but stamped out, as it should be, for it poses nearly as great a danger to those who would practice it as the world at large. From the Four Schools, a treatise by First Enchanter Josephus. The Mages Collective. Despite the Loyalists' grasp on the Mages' political community, many Libertarians and Aquitarians have begun to see eye to eye with respect to the Chantry's role in a mage's daily life. A growing number of mages, particularly those whose magic never strays from the Maker's mandate, feel that the Chantry's constant oversight is a burden upon their creativity and their very will, and one that hinders their ability to do their work. These mages, along with a number of hedge wizards who work their arts outside of the Chantry's influence, have formed a shadow guild of sorts, a mages collective, wherein members can submit requests and have them seen to without judgment. This collective manages to work in relative secrecy, their members discreet and their clients anonymous. As of yet, this collective has seen no sanction from the Templars, and there has been no sign that its members are practicing magic of which the Maker would not approve. Still, practicing magic outside of the influence of the Chantry is a dream for some and a dangerous notion for others, and many believe that it is only a matter of time before the veil of secrecy is lifted and the Mages Collective is brought to swift and brutal justice. From a treatise on magic and politics by First Enchanter Josephus.